Hi everybody, thank you for watching. So today's video I'm super excited for because I'm going to be sharing some of my skincare favorites. This video has been so requested lately. I keep seeing it pop up in my comments. If you are new to my channel, I want to say thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. I do post videos every single day, which is a lot of fun and a lot of work. But if you enjoy daily content about beauty and makeup, I hope that you will consider hitting the subscribe button before you leave. My 20K giveaway for both YouTube and Instagram is going on right now, so those links will be in the description box down below. But if you would like to see some of my skincare favorites, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, I do want to say that this video is sponsored by Patchology, which is, to me, is a really big deal to me, and it makes me really excited. I recently just posted a beauty empties video. I'll have that link down below, and I have a lot of Patchology featured in that video. I have been trying their skincare for several months now, and there's really not anything from Patchology that I've tried that I haven't loved, that hasn't worked for me. First up, I'm gonna run through some of my favorites from Patchology, let you know how I use them and how they benefit me. Patchology also did give me a discount code for you guys, which I'm super excited about. So I will have the code right here on the screen. It'll also be in the description box down below, as long as with links for everything. But the discount code is SUMMER8 SCORE 25. It'll be right here, and that's for 25% off at patchology.com, and you can also find Patchology at Ulta, so I will have everything linked down below. But to start, one of the things that I want to start with, and I know this was mentioned in my empties video as well, is one item that just impressed me so very much. It is their Smart Mud No Mess Mud Mask. This was really cool to me because I'm a big fan of mud masks, charcoal masks, you know, things like that. Big fans of them, but they are so messy that it can get really annoying, and sometimes I don't do those masks because I get frustrated at how messy they are, how messy, you know, I get mud in my hair and then I have mud all over my sink and I have to clean. So these are super cool because they are mud masks but in a sheet mask, so there's no mess with them, which I think is amazing. So this is what the outer packaging looks like, and then when you open it up, I mean, it is a dark gray mud mask that you put on your face. You leave it sit for 10 minutes, and then when you take it off, you have some residue left on your face, but not usually too much, and you just rinse your face and boom, you are done. I love it. I thought it was so very cool. I will say that this sticks to your face a lot too, and when you unfold it, it comes in two different sections for the top half of your face and the bottom half of your face. When you unfold it, you just need to be really careful because it is so sticky that it can also stick to itself. I don't want to go back to like any other type of mud mask because these are just so helpful, and I just really appreciate them. I also like that it's only a 10-minute mask, which I think is very cool because sometimes I don't have time to spend 20 and 30 minutes on a sheet mask. The mud mask I really love. More sheet masks. Also, if you guys watch my empties video, you know that I am obsessed with sheet masks. These two masks from Patchology, one is the Hydrate Flash Mask, and then the other one is the Illuminate Flash Mask. So they kind of do exactly what they say. So the Hydrate comes in this blue one, and it is for if you have very dry skin, dry patches, things like that. It is really going to put a bunch of hydration back into your skin, moisture back into your skin. And also what I like about these is that they're only 5-minute masks, and they truly do work in 5 minutes. It's not just like 5 minutes, you take them off and you're like, did that do anything? You can tell a difference when you put these on for only 5 minutes. And again, who's someone who is very busy and constantly on the go, sometimes I just don't have the 30 minutes to spend with a mask on my face, so these 5-minute masks are so great. This one says it's for intense moisturize, and it has hyaluronic acid and vitamin B5 in it. I also love hyaluronic acid. It is like the best for putting hydration back into your skin. I've recently discovered hyaluronic acid, and I'm like, where has this been my whole life? It's amazing. So the sheet mask is filled with hyaluronic acid as well, which is incredible. And then the other sheet mask is the Illuminate Flash Mask. This is for if you struggle with like dull skin and you need to brighten your skin back up, you need to illuminate the skin. I would say check out the Illuminate Flash Mask. Again, it is a 5-minute mask, so you can get it done in plenty of time. So some of the ingredients in here that I thought were interesting: the licorice extract is to brighten and even your skin tone, and then the grapefruit seed extract provides antioxidant protection from environmental toxins. There's also vitamin C in here, which is one of my favorite parts of the mask because that encourages collagen production and improves skin elasticity. So I think that is amazing. These two masks, I mean, are really They're really good. It just depends on what you need, like in the winter especially. That was when I discovered these hydrate masks, and that's when I became obsessed with them because I struggle with dry skin and dry patches so much in the winter. But then also when I found the Illuminate, I love the ingredients in here. This one is a really good too. So these are awesome sheet masks. I also didn't mention that I obviously am makeup free in this video. I've done skincare videos in the past and I typically am makeup free in them because I'm like, why not? We're talking about skincare, you can see my skin. I have no fears about going makeup free on camera, and it's actually kind of fun. I could just sit down and film. I didn't have to worry about getting ready or anything. The thing we're going to talk about is actually not for our face, it's for our feet. Oh yes, it is the Patchology Posh Peel. So this is actually a peel for your feet, and I just did this a couple days ago. I don't know if I will be able to have all of the footage in this video, but I am filming it for Instagram. So what this is, you want to soak your feet in water for a bit, and then this little guy comes in each of them. This is the activating essence, and you have these little socks. I'm not going to open them up fully on here because, like I said, there will be the video on Instagram. There is a pair of like booties in here, like plastic booties, and you would pour the essence in here and then you would slip your feet into them. Now this guy you do have to hang out for a while. A lot of Patchology is like the 5 to 10 minutes, but this one you do for 60 minutes. So you just leave them on your feet, but I mean, it doesn't bother me. You can walk around and all that stuff. So you leave it on for 60 minutes and take it off, and then within 3 to 7 days, you'll see your feet start to peel. I have done this a couple times in the past, and I remember I did it last summer, and it is crazy, but you do have to remember that it does take a few days. So I just did it 3 days ago, I believe it was. So my feet are not peeling yet, but they feel very tight. So that's kind of the first thing that you'll notice within a couple of days is your feet feel very tight, and then you will notice the peeling, and it basically is peeling off like the dry, dead skin on your feet. It is super gross, but it is super cool, and it basically is like giving you new feet. It's like when you go for a pedicure and they're like scraping the dead skin off your feet. That's what this is doing at home. It's really cool. Like I said, I've done it in the past, and I just did it a couple days ago. So if you struggle with kind of like icky feet, I would say check out the Posh Peel. It doesn't hurt, it's not painful or anything like that, but I do think it is very effective. These two are both masks for your under eyes. These are more of like the regular ones, I guess you could call them. They're the 5-minute hydrogels, again 5 minutes, but they are gels for your under eye area, and I love these. I wear eye gels so much, especially Monday mornings. They do have caffeine, which boosts circulation, and also the hydrolyzed collagen to moisturize, and you only have to put them on for 5 minutes and then you instantly notice. You don't have to put these like in a fridge or anything like that. They're just very cooling on their own. I've gone through 1 full box of these and another half box, and oh, I have another full box, which makes me so excited. So I think that's very cool. And then these are more like your nighttime eye gels, which I thought was really interesting, is that they have the anti-aging retinol and peptides in them, which I was like, tell me more, because I also recently learned about retinol this year, and since then I've also been obsessed with that ingredient. A lot of good ingredients in here for anti-aging, and again, these are only 5-minute masks. So when you're doing your nighttime routine, typically what I'll do is like remove my makeup and clean my face, do a mask if that's what I'm doing, and then when I brush my teeth, I put these on, and then after I'm brushing my teeth, I only have a couple more minutes to wait, and then I can take these off, put my night cream on, and go to bed. So these very, very handy. So these are both eye gel masks. Last item from Patchology that I want to talk about, you saw so many of these in my Empties videos. These are their 5-minute hydrogel lip renewal patches. I love these things. You guys might know that I love liquid lipsticks. I wear a liquid lipstick almost every single day. My lips can be a little dry and cracked from how much liquid lipstick that I wear, and these are like an instant refresh to my lips. They're just a lip gel, so they are shaped like a pair of lips, and you just put them over, you leave them on for the 5 minutes. So it's super quick and easy because obviously you can't be doing any talking while you have your lip mask on, but it's only for 5 minutes. I take them off. They're very cooling as well. I just rub the serum in and I am good to go. It's an instant refresh for your lips, which I think is absolutely amazing. Yes, you saw in my Empties videos a ton of these. I've been through at least 2 full boxes of these lip renewals because I wear them so much. If you're a YouTuber, if you do lip swatch videos, do this before you do the lip swatches because it will really save your lips. But I'm just obsessed with these. I wanted to jump into some of my other favorite sheet masks as well because I've been getting asked lately about my favorite sheet masks. So we have the Patchology sheet mask that I love, and then also Biobelle. I have been loving their sheet masks. I like to get this, it's called My Diary of Beauty Secrets, and basically inside you get 6 different sheet masks. So you can get Biobelle on their website, and then they are also bought at Ulta. When you open it up like this, you have all of the different sheet masks in there, and you can choose which one you want. We have ones to smooth and brighten skin, enhance your skin's natural glow, diminish the appearance of fine lines, to hydrate and vitalize. I mean, they have a lot of different options in here. You can of course buy all of their sheet masks separately, but I just think it's like a better deal to buy the set, and then I can kind of pick and choose, because you know, your skin's not always the same from day to day. You're like, oh, this is what I want to focus on today. I can go into My Diary of Secrets and pick my favorite sheet mask. So Biobelle, definitely up there for my favorite sheet masks. And some of my other favorite sheet masks, these are from SNP. I have been using these for a very long time, and I've gone through a lot of them as well. These are super cute because the sheet masks is actually like looks like an animal, so it's just kind of funny when you put them on. Like this one is the dragon, and it's a soothing mask, and then this one is the otter, and this is for moisture and hydration. They have a lot of these as well, and they can also be found at Ulta. But yes, Patchology, Biobelle, and SNP are my favorite sheet masks. I'm a very kind of brand loyal person, I would say, with my makeup, with my skincare, even with like clothes. What I thought I would do is go through my brands first, where I have multiple products, and then at the end I can go into the items that I only have, you know, one thing from each brand. So one brand that I have been loyal to for a very long time is CelleCle, and I'm still not even sure I'm saying this correctly, but CelleCle I've been using for probably 2 years, and I've gone through a lot of their products and I really love them. One of my absolute favorites though is their moisturizer. This is the Luster Refine Ultra Texture Perfecting Treatment Moisturizer. It's for lightweight, luminous finish, clarifying, and anti-wrinkle. I've been through one other jar of this, and then I'm almost gone out of this one as well. One of my favorite moisturizers. It is super lightweight on the skin. It smells so good. It just like peps me up in the morning. I think it is a really, really nice moisturizer. I also really love their LumiC Bright C. This is their Multi-Fade and Firm Corrective Complex. It has vitamins C and B3 and orange stem cells. I love vitamin C. It's great for the skin. A lot of my skincare you'll see will have vitamin C in it. You saw that from Patchology as well. I think it's a really important ingredient for skincare. So this I think is fantastic. And then the other item that I've really been loving from CelleCle is a mask. This is their Detoxy Bright Cream to Foam Effervescent Mask too, because it's only a 5-minute mask. You put it on and it kind of looks like shaving cream on your face, but it will bubble, and it's like an oxygen facial. I think Dr. Brandt has an oxygen facial. This is really similar to it. Start to bubble on the skin and kind of tingle, and it kind of just like fizzes and disappears. It's really crazy, but I love it, and it is so hydrating and kind of like instantly, I would say, brightens your skin. Does it say that on here? It's for oxygenating and brightening, so that's exactly what I would say that it does to the skin, and it's one of those instant results things, which I know we live in instant gratification kind of society, and this I feel like you definitely get with this mask. So I use this at least once a week, but these are some of my favorites from CelleCle, so that website will be down below. I mentioned this brand recently in a video, but I have a couple items here as well from Freda. So one that I use almost every single morning is the facial moisturizer. It's a really lightweight, just very hydrating moisturizer. I don't know if you'll be able to tell how much I have used in there, but we are getting down there. I just feel like it just feels so nice on the skin, and it almost is kind of cooling, which I also really enjoy. So I use this almost every single day. And then I also have the Retinol moisturizer. I do only use this a couple times a week. I did some research on retinol, and it's suggested not to use it every single night. A couple nights here and there throughout the week. This is what I use as my night moisturizer. Retinol is also really good for the skin and good for anti-aging, but it can be, it can kind of be, do I want to say like skin thinner? So especially in the summertime, I'm really watching how much retinol I'm putting on my skin. It's definitely really good for your skin at the same time, and I do enjoy this moisturizer. The other item I have from Freda is their hyaluronic acid serum. I was talking about hyaluronic acid sooner. I had no idea about this product until I was actually sent this from Freda, and then I did my research on hyaluronic acid and saw how amazing it was and how hydrating and how full of water. I mean, it's just it's insane to me what hyaluronic acid is, and I'm so bummed that I didn't know about it sooner. I am almost out of this, but all of these items you can find on Amazon, and I will repurchase this. I take this everywhere with me, even when I travel. I just think hydration for the skin, the face is so important, and I love my hyaluronic acid serum. These 3 items from Freda are big time favorites of mine. I have a couple items here from Pixi Beauty. I've been getting more and more into the Pixi skincare. This one is the Double Cleanse. This was in collaboration with Hirons, and I love this, and I am getting down there, but these can be found at Target as well. One side is a cleansing oil to take off your makeup, and the other side is a cleanser to clean your face. I love the 2-in-1 idea. It makes me reach for it so much. I use this so very often. Then the other item from Pixi that I use every single night is their 24K Eye Elixir. And I like this because it's just like a little roll-on for the under eyes, which I just appreciate. It's super easy to use, easy to travel with, super cooling no matter what. It's always really cooling on the eyes, and I like the effect it gives. And like I mentioned in my Empties video, I use an eye cream every single night. I've done it for a very long time, so I'm always using an eye cream, and I do really like this eye elixir. So these 2 from Pixi I enjoy very much. I recently mentioned these products in my last makeup monthly in my favorites section. These are from Milk Makeup. I have just been loving on these. Like I mentioned in the video, which I'll leave linked down below, I feel like I really like the packaging too. I like how convenient they are, how easy to use they are. When it comes time for me to travel and I'm throwing items in my skincare bag, I keep taking these with me because they're so easy to travel with. So this is their Matcha cleanser. This is what the Matcha cleanser looks like. It does have beads, like, you know, some granules on the inside, so it's kind of like a cleanser and very light exfoliator. I do have sensitive skin, but it doesn't irritate my skin at all, but I can tell that it's really cleaning my skin, and I enjoy it. I also love the smell of it. And then this is also the Matcha toner, so this is what I use after the cleanser, and I have just been loving on these. I continually reach for them. I kind of went back and forth on if I should include them because they are newer to me, but honestly I have used them a ton since first getting them, and I just felt like I would have to mention them. And then the other item that I keep using, I mentioned in my makeup monthly that I wasn't sure if I could really categorize it as a favorite, but I wanted to throw it out there. But seriously, this hydrating oil stick is incredible, and I got burned on my chest on the 4th of July. I was using this because, like I said, it's a hydrating oil stick, and I did not peel from my sunburn from the 4th of July. I did not peel, and I do peel when I get sunburns, and I think it is because of this. I put it on my face, I put it on my chest, I put it on the top of my shoulders where I got burned, and I did not peel at all. It's very cooling, very hydrating. A lot of times what I'll do is I will put this on just before I go to bed. Instead of doing a night cream, I will put just this hydrating oil on, and I've been loving it. I'm super impressed with this. I'm really, really happy that I got this because I feel like it has saved me over and over. So these from Milk Makeup, the more I try from Milk Makeup, the more I am impressed with. You can also find these at Sephora, so they will be linked down below. Another brand I want to chat about is Dermalogica. I have done a lot of skincare videos. I've mentioned Dermalogica in the past. I do a lot of skincare videos on Instagram, and you see Dermalogica on there, so I'll run through these pretty quickly. This is the Pre Cleanse. This is just a cleansing oil to take off your makeup. It works so well. It smells amazing. It smells like a spa. This is the Daily SuperFoliant. Again, I've talked about this product a lot in the past. It is actually powder when you pour it out. It is powder, and then you mix it with water to activate it, and it is kind of like a cleanser for your face. More items from Dermalogica. This is what I use every single morning to start off my skincare. This is their special cleansing gel. I just really enjoy this. I started using it after I ran out of my CelleCle cleanser actually, and I didn't have a replacement for it yet. I started using this, and now I'm like, I actually really love this. Like I said, I use it to kick my morning off with. I think it's super gentle on the skin, but also gives it a very clean feeling. The Dermalogica Antioxidant HydraMist. This is for like when I'm feeling a little bit lazy, usually in the evenings. After I take off my makeup, if I don't want to deal with like a lotion or a night cream or anything like that, I just spray this all over my face. It's super hydrating, and it's filled with antioxidants as well, so it's really good for your skin. So I love this, and I love the convenience of it. My last few items here are going to be from brands that I don't have like multiples of in my favorites yet. But this one is from No. 7. I've been raving about No. 7 recently. I really love their makeup, and now I've been getting into their skincare. But this is something that I've been finding myself using almost every single night. This is their Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Serum. So I believe No. 7 is really known for their serums. I just happen to be trying their makeup first. It says that you can use morning and evening, and you just apply it all over your face. It is a facial serum. I typically use this at night because in the mornings I use my hyaluronic acid serum. So this is what I use at night after taking my makeup off and cleansing my face. Another item that I love that I know I have talked about in the past, this is the Tarte Frxxxtion stick. So this is an exfoliator stick from Tarte. Again, I love the convenience factor of it. It's super easy to use. So this is what it looks like on the inside. I actually keep this in my shower, and I just put it on when I'm like conditioning my hair and like letting it sit for a while. I put this on in the shower, and then it's really easy to wash off in the shower. I love this guy. I've recommended it a lot in the past, and I know I would totally rebuy this if I ran out. Another item that you might have seen me talk about a lot in the past, because I've been through several of these guys, is from First Aid Beauty. It's their facial radiance pads. I always buy the big jars of it. They are just these little round pads right here, but they are to exfoliate, tone, and brighten the skin. They're alcohol free and they're safe for sensitive skin. Again, I mean, I don't even know how many of these I've been through. First Aid Beauty can be found on both Sephora and Ulta, and you will not catch me without my facial radiance pads. I always have them. Okay, so that's gonna be everything for my current skincare favorites. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful. I love skincare. I love trying new skincare, but I also love falling in love with skincare products and being able to repurchase them and really recommend them. So I really do hope that you found this video helpful. I will have everything listed down below like I mentioned, and also I want to give a big thank you to Patchology for working with me on this video. The discount code will also be listed down below in case you are interested in picking anything up from Patchology, but that was just really cool for me to be able to work with them on this video. Thank you guys so much for continually requesting a new skincare video from me. I know my last one where I rounded up all of my favorites was quite some time ago, so I hope an updated one helps you guys out and that you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below some of your favorite skincare items. If we have any of the favorite skincare items, or if there's any that you think that I absolutely need to try. You guys know that I read and respond to all of the comments that come in, so I would love to know. And also let me know if there's any other videos that you guys want, because I've really been working off your requests lately, which I appreciate so much. I love getting new ideas. So if you guys did enjoy this video, I hope that you will give it a thumbs up. I hope that you will also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll catch you guys real soon in my next one. Bye.